Good morning, class ninth. Today we are going to do a new chapter of our VI book, that is Packing. It is written by Jerome K. Jerome, and he wrote a comic which was very famous. Name was Three Men in a Boat, and this packing chapter is an extract from that comic. Okay, it's a very nuisance creating this story, a very humorous story it is. So let us proceed. I said I'd pack. I. What does the meaning I if refers in a chapter? It means the writer is present here as a narrator, as a speaker or as a narrator. The writer is here. I said I'd pack. I rather pride on myself on my packing. Packing is one of the those many things that I feel I know more about than any other person living. I surprise myself sometimes how many such things there are. I said means that Jerome was saying the story conducted with they are about to starting packing and going to somewhere, and Jerome and his two friends were also there. And that time when they start packing, when they started packing, so the Jerome would involve himself very willingly, and he was saying that just leave on me this thing, this packing is very easiest thing for me, that I can do with very ease, and don't worry about that, I'll do all packing. So, and he was saying that I'm doing so many things and without any mistake. I impressed the fact upon George and Harris. What was the name of his two friends, George and Harris, and told them that they had better leave the whole matter entirely on me. They feel into here accept no, they feel into the suggestion with a readiness that had something uncanny about it. So what was happening when then a speaker involve himself into the packing? His two friends George and Harris were very readily to give this task to the Jerome, and they leave at once. He offered at once, the George offered the thing, Jerome offered the thing that I'll do packing. They both left that work of packing on him, whole work upon him, and entirely on him, and they feel the suggestion as a readiness means this line shows that they were waiting that someone come and offer this type of work, and they ready, they were immediately left that work, and they both sat down. Had uncanny about it. What is the meaning of uncanny? That was very strange for the writer. Means his intention was not that that you just left whole work upon me, but he gave a suggestion that I'll help you, I will give you instruction how to do packing, but nothing like that. They both left that work and put whole packing upon the writer. Okay. I impressed the fact upon George and Harris and told them that they had better leave the whole matter entirely on me. They felt in this we had read already, this paragraph. George spread himself over an easy chair, and Harris cocked his leg on the table. See, when he offered himself when he offered himself to do the packing, they both very willingly accept that offer, and they both were set down. George and Harris, they both were set down on a easy chair. Okay. And Harris cocked his leg. This is the position how they cock. Harris cocked his leg. Huh. Harris cocked his leg means this is the position when we put one leg on the other leg, one leg on the other leg. That is the cocked position. Means it is also, we can say that it's a comfortably position. So both George and Harris were sitting in a comfortable position. Okay. This was hardly what I intended. What I had meant, of course, was that I should boss of the job and that Harris and George should potter about under my direction. I pushing them aside very now and then with, oh, you, here, let me do it. Means, what was his intention? What was his thinking by offering that job that I will do the packing for you? His intention was that, his plan was that, he was meaning his meant was that you just both doing your work, I should be the job. Means I will give you direction that how to do the packing, that what you pack first and what you pack second and what things you left behind. Means he wants to give order only, but the things was completely changed. Both Harris and George were sitting in a comfortable manner and put the whole work on George. Now I think he was regretting why I offered the do the packing. I pushing them aside every now and then. Oh, you here, let me do. What was his intention? Means he want to prove himself that he is very good in packing, and that time when they did any mistake, when he'll give the order to both of them, and whenever they did a single mistake, he put himself in between them and let them say idhar hato main kar deta hu. That thing he was planned, but it was completely failed. Okay, there you are, simple enough, ready, really teaching them, as you might say. They are taking in the way they did irritated me. There is nothing does irritated me more than seeing the other people sitting about doing nothing when I am working. Means when he was doing all the packing and both were sitting in a comfortable manner, this was irritating him. This thing was irritating him very much, and he was thinking they should learn something, they should teach something, they should learn something, that when someone is doing working, someone is involved in working, so we should offer him help at least. But they both were sitting very comfortable manner and it was irritating him so much. Bugged, he was bugged actually. I lived with a man once who used to take. Here he is narrating some story, a past incident. I lived with a man. Here is a description of a man with Zerum was lived one time. Used to make me mad that way. He would loll on the sofa and watching me doing things by the hour together. He said it did him really good to look on at me missing about. Means what he was saying, that he was described here a man, he was lol every time he was recline or lean on relax like this position, relaxing manner, and watch me doing things. I was doing all the household chores and he was sitting there on the sofa and look at me to do these all works, messing about. What is the meaning of messing about? To waste time doing something without a particular purpose. Means he was doing nothing, he was a laziest person. Now I am not like that. Now here he was saying that I am not like these types of person, and I don't like, of course, these types of person. I can't still and see another man slaving and working. What is the meaning of slaving? Slaving means he was busy. Means someone is, when someone is very busy in doing work, I at least offer him or them a help. I am not like these types of person. I want to get up and superintendent and walk around with my hands in my pockets and tell him what to do. It is my energetic nature. I can't help it. Means what is my nature? Here he is saying that when someone is working busy in working, i I cannot, I want to get up and superintendent. मीन्स मुझे उनको सुपरिटेंडेंट करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, आई वॉन्ट टू एंड वॉक अराउंड विद माई हैंड्स इन माई पॉकेट्स, और मेरे को अपने पॉकेट्स में हाथ डाल के उसके चारों तरफ उसको इंस्ट्रक्ट करना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. इट इज़, मतलब कई बार ऐसा होता है कि हमारे साथ में भी कई लोग ऐसे होते हैं, व्हेन वी आर बिजी doing our works and we want to finish that work as fast as possible, but some relatives or some friends poking their nose in our work and instructing us time to time with keeping their hands in their pocket and instructing us ऐसे करो वैसे मत करो, तो this thing also irritating है ना. तो वो ऐसे बोल रहा है कि मेरा बहुत अच्छा नेचर है, बट दिस नेचर इज ऑल्सो इरिटेटिंग नेचर. हाउएवर आई डिड नॉट सी एनीथिंग बट स्टार्टेड द पैकिंग. Okay, now I didn't care of both of them, and I stopped my feelings, and I accepting of irritating. Instead of irritating, I was starting my packing, doing the job. I seemed a longer job than I had thought it was going to be, but I got the bag finished at last, and I sat on it and strapped it. Means पूरा packing उसने finish कर लिया, and bag was overloaded, and it was not easily मतलब चेन नहीं लग रहा था उसका, मतलब इट वॉज नॉट ईजिली क्लोज्ड, लॉक नहीं हो रहा था. सो आई सेट ऑन इट. तो हम क्या करते हैं बैग को बंद करने के लिए, वी पुट अ प्रेशर ऑन इट एंड स्ट्रैप्ड इट एंड लॉक्ड इट. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ स्ट्रैप्ड इट का मतलब होता है क्लोज इट या लॉक्ड इट, कुछ भी कर देते हैं कि अब मैंने उसको फिर फाइनली लॉक कर दिया. Ain't you going to put the boots in? Said Harris. When I locked the bag, Harris now sat there, and he was asking a question. Hey, did you put the boots inside the bag? I looked around and I found I had forgotten them. That's just like Harris. Means वो पहले नहीं बता सकता था. He couldn't have said a word until I'd go the bag shut and strapped, of course. जब तक मैं पूरा बैग फिनिश कर रहा था, I strapped it, I locked it, I sat on the bag even, and he did not say even a single word. और अब वो मुझे सजेशन दे रहा है कि क्या तुमने बूट्स डाल दिए अंदर. He was very angry that time. Jerome felt very angry manner, and George laughed. और इस इंसिडेंट पे जॉर्ज को बहुत हंसी आ रही थी. वन ऑफ दोज इरिटेटिंग सेंसलेस लाफ ऑफ दिस. और उस टाइम मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा था बिकॉज आई वॉज डूइंग वर्क and last I finished the work. Now Harris is asking a question that had you put the boot inside, and now and George was laughing at the another corner. They do make me so wild. This time मेरा एंगर का कोई ठिकाना नहीं था, मुझे बहुत गुस्सा आ रहा था. I opened the bag and packed the boots in, and then just as I was going to close it, a horrible idea occurred into me. What the idea was, had I packed my toothbrush. Actually क्या toothbrush is always creating a problem, because when we finished the packing at night, तो हम सोचते हैं कि जब हम सुबह निकलेंगे तो then we'll पैक आवर टूथब्रश, एंड समटाइम्स क्या होता है हम उसको भूल जाते हैं. आई डोंट नो हाउ इट इज़, बट आई नेवर डू नो वेदर आई हैव पैक्ड माई टूथब्रश. मीन्स अब उसको वापस से याद आ रहा है बूट इनसाइड रखने के बाद में कि मैंने मेरा टूथब्रश पैक कर दिया. माई टूथब्रश इज़ अ थिंग दैट हॉन्ट्स, मीन्स क्रिएट ऑलवेज अ प्रॉब्लम, रिपीटेडली गिव ट्रबल, है ना. मी आई एम ट्रेवलिंग and makes my life a misery. I dreamt that I have not packed it and wake up in a cold perception. Perspiration है ना. perspiration का मतलब क्या होगा? What is the meaning of perspiration? Means sweat. Means पूरी तरह से sweat आ गया था वहाँ पे.